Hello and welcome to the Met Office forecast for the week ahead. High pressure firmly in control this week. That means that whilst not everyone will stay dry, many places will have a fine week of weather, and that high pressure being centred towards the southwest of the UK will mean that it's towards the southwest of the UK over the next few days, at least, where the driest and brightest weather will remain. Right through to Wednesday, that high pressure staying in the same place. Likewise, this low pressure remaining to the same place. But watch this low out towards Iceland as we head through Wednesday and Thursday. It deepens and it crosses to the north of the UK. Now that will freshen up the winds across northern parts of the country. It will also send some rain south into Scotland as well as central parts through Thursday and Friday, followed by a colder spell of weather. But then following on from that, another high pressure builds from the northwest, settling things down widely heading into the weekend. By the weekend, this low pressure is getting closer though, so it might not last. But on Tuesday morning, at least, it's dry across southern areas with some sunshine, some mist and fog patches. A fresh start to the day, 3 degrees in some parts of southern England and Wales. The mist and fog clearing away, but it will be replaced by areas of cloud drifting in from the northwest. So by the afternoon, actually, there will be a lot of cloud in the sky. Still some brightness, especially towards the southwest, but even some breaks further north, and some mainly light outbreaks of rain across northern and eastern England, Northern Ireland and Scotland. But the more persistent damp weather that we start the day with in the north and northwest of Scotland, that tends to ease. Brighter skies again for the Northern Isles, a colder feel here, but elsewhere actually temperatures still above average for the time of year, especially where we get some brightness in the south, 18 Celsius on the thermometer. Wednesday morning, another fresh start where we have clear spells overnight. A few mist and fog patches once again towards the south. In particular, they'll clear during the morning and then replaced again by sunny or bright spells. Again, a lot of cloud on the map on Wednesday, and it looks like there'll be further light showers drifting in, especially for the north and west of Scotland, but one or two also for Northern Ireland, northwest England, parts of North Wales. Staying dry, though, to the south with those brighter spells, 18 Celsius. Now, all of this cloud is in between two weather fronts that are extending out of this weather system like a flamingo with its legs splayed across the UK. That will walk across the north of the UK, and you can see the isobars tightening there as it pushes into Scandinavia. And this cold front then is sent southwards during Thursday. So what that means is a wet and windy spell of weather for northern parts of Scotland mainly on Thursday, especially during the morning. The strongest winds there, perhaps gusting to gale force across the far north exposed coasts and hills, and the wettest weather for the northwest Highlands. Central belt southwards, again a largely dry day to come, a lot of cloud once again. Best of the sunshine across East Anglia and the southeast, where, again, it's relatively warm for the time of year, 18 Celsius, 14 to 15 generally elsewhere, but feeling colder as that rain and wind turn up from the north. And then the cold front is sent south during Thursday, but as this next area of high pressure builds in, the front will weaken. And by the start of Friday, really it marks a difference between the milder air to the south and the colder air further north. So we can expect a fairly widespread ground frost, at least, across Scotland, parts of northern England and Northern Ireland first thing Friday. But despite the chill in the air, a lot more clear sky around first thing Friday, a lot more sunshine. These are the temperatures early on, by the way, and further south, it's a mild start with a lot of cloud in the sky, with temperatures in the double figures in many places. Here's the weather front. It's decaying as it drifts south, so no more than an area of cloud and a few spots of rain. And by the afternoon on Friday, sunny spells, decent sunny spells across northern parts of the country. More cloud further south, but even here there'll be some breaks. And temperatures in the south, 17 to 18 Celsius. But once you get to the Midlands northwards, they've dropped by a few degrees compared to preceding days, so we're looking at 10 to 13 degrees, a marked contrast where that front ends up lying. And the front effectively stalls where it is and then starts to move north again later Friday and into the weekend as this high starts to become established across the near continent. Now later Saturday, you'll notice this low pressure starting to turn up, sending a weather front into northwestern parts of the country, and that could send some rain into the likes of Northern Ireland and western Scotland by the end of the day. But with high pressure there at first on Saturday, certainly it's a fine start to the weekend before some rain along, later Saturday and into Sunday for mainly northwestern parts of the country. And with low pressure starting to move in from the west, expect things to gradually turn breezier and milder through the weekend and into the start of next week. But certainly through the rest of this week, the weather is looking settled. Some place-to-place and day-to-day differences. And of course, you can keep up to date with it all by following the Met Office on social media. Bye-bye.